time no see. Watch
Gosh,
the
what is
arm.
it? Are you still hurt?
Well,
my
no,
Lord,
I am
look at
so
this.
much better now.
Oh, Luke.
I was worried about you. You've no idea.
Yeah, well, I think I do have some kind of an idea. Well, you got to fill me in, though. You say Robert was hurt?
It's bad. I didn't want to tell you over the phone, but Robert's in a coma.
A coma.
Yeah. Holly's with him.
How did it happen?
It was that woman at the clinic, Dr. Obrecht. Do you remember her? She injured him.
God, yes, you don't forget a character like that.
Exactly.
What were you doing back there?
Well,
Rescuing me? Face on, you son of a bitch. You stay away from her! Halloween's over. Get the mask off.
not a mask.
But you said Faison was using a laboring
Yes,
mask.
well, how else could he do it? Oh, Duke.
Duke, what? You saying Lavery is still alive?
Yes. This is Duke Lavery. Don is in a cell in Geneva. And if you don't believe me, then call Interpol. Oh, better yet, go online. Because his capture made all the European papers.
And there's no chance that this could be another mind game?
No, there isn't really. I mean, I can understand why you would doubt me, because I have plenty of reasons to doubt myself, but this is Duke.
I apologize for the confusion.
It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. We've all just been Faison's puppets. It's going to take us a while to adjust.
Well, how did this happen? And how do you know that this is the real guy?
Well, because Faison said that Duke was in a prison in Turkey. And remember that story checked out? That's because he was. He was there.
Yes, for 2 decades. Well, I was supposed to have entered the witness protection program, but it was a trap, so I was left to rot in jail.
But Faison found him first.
Well, he did, and I mean, as a matter of fact, I was grateful when he first took me to Switzerland because I was in pretty bad shape. I needed medical attention, and I also needed physical therapy. But then when Faison introduced himself to me, I realized that my salvation had come at a very high price.
And you see, then Faison, he made a mold of his face, and they duplicated his fingerprints. Faison studied his mannerisms, the way he talked, and he got all these personal details about our life together, and...
Well, I also fed him some false memories. I wanted to sell clues to Anna, but he was pretty determined. He was obsessed, and he was convinced that his plan was going to work. He was convinced that Anna would accept him as me, and he would take his place in my life, assume my place beside Anna.
And I was vulnerable. And he knew that. And he fed me a lie that I wanted to believe.
There's no way you could have seen this coming.
Well, you did.
Yeah, Anna told me that you were the first to suspect that Faison was an imposter. It's thanks to you that I'm here.
I just wish I could have been in Switzerland for the takedown. I would love to have been the one to rip the mask off that maniac's head and expose him for what he is.
It's because of you that I'm here. And more importantly, that Anna is free and safe. I thank you for that. I thank you most sincerely.
I've never been one to shake hands and be a gentleman.
Well, at the very least, you can accept my thanks for saving my life.
It never entered my mind. You were never part of my equation.
What are you doing? What are you doing? He hasn't done anything wrong.
No? Are you still in love with her?
I most certainly am still in love with her. The thought of Anna kept me alive.
Well, you're not the only one. All that time over there, I did a lot of thinking. You and I haven't exactly lived blameless lives. And I think that's why we understand each other. That's why this works. But it's more than companionship and understanding. I've realized, Anna, I'm in love with you. which makes us adversaries until the lady decides which one she wants, if she hasn't already decided.
Well, thank you. That's great. I'm allowed to decide, am I? Why don't we just do pistols at dawn?
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Yes, you are.
Well, why don't we just go home alone and talk this
No,
thing
I
out?
moved out.
What? Why?
Well, I moved out because you went to dig up dirt on him, and I told you, I explicitly said don't. And then you got caught, and you sent Robert, and I just
but I
done
was
with the whole
right.
thing.
Actually, he was right.
When I need your backup, I'll ask for it. We were working things out, Anna. Look, Robert forgave me for sending him off on that wild goose chase after a kid that wasn't his own. And I came back and I wanted to work it out with you. And we would have, I think, except that Faison showed up with this guy's face and a bunch of memories of your long ago romance.
Are you sure that you don't resent me for just ignoring you and getting caught up in the whole thing?
Well, I don't resent you. I'm in love with you. I just want us to get back to where we were.
So much has happened, I don't even know what might have been at this point. I really don't.
Come on, we were on the brink of something important, something real. You can't tell me that that doesn't count for something.
Given me a lot to think about, yeah, certainly.
Oh, there's a dodge if ever I've heard one.
But I don't know what I feel. I'm still grieving Robin. And I'm incredibly humiliated and angry by what happened with Faison. But I'm so grateful that you stand by me. And I'm incredibly relieved that the Duke's alive. So I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm all over the place.
I think we both need to back off a while.
Yes, you
Speak for
do.
yourself, friend.
Oh, should I be grateful also now you've upgraded me from adversary to friend?
I would love it if you could be friends.
Well, that's not going to happen until you give me an answer.
I'm in no condition to make a commitment to anyone.
Okay. You know where I stand. The ball's in your court.
You're going to remind me of the love we shared and tell me why I should choose you.
No. I'm not going to do that. Are you disappointed?
What do you mean?
I love you. Make no mistake, I want you back, but, I mean, I'm operating at a bit of a disadvantage. You've already had a reunion with Faison. It's gonna take you a while to trust me.
But I will. I just need some time.
Well, okay. But, I mean, even if there was no Faison, I can't expect to just reappear in your life and things not to have changed. You've had relationships. I mean, you have a relationship with Spencer.
I don't know what we mean to each other. Really, and I seriously doubt that Luke would know either.
Well, I'm not going to pressure you into giving me an explanation, Anna. And I'm not going to force you into making a choice. I'm not going to press myself on you, not the way that Faison did. I mean, with all my faults, the one thing I always was with you, I was fair.
Yeah, you were.
So, I'm not going to press you. However, I will always love you.